All right, welcome to game three, round two. We're going to play first. We made another sideboarding change. We brought in the second Mindclaw Shaman and took out a Captain's Call. He has Coward and Fear, so I kind of want to reduce my reliance on the 1/1s. Definitely going to keep this hand, although could use a little bit more creatures, but two removal spells looks pretty good to me. Hopefully he doesn't have that Coward Fear in his hand. But between Flames and Oblivion Ring, I should be able to get rid of any early action he might have. So he did mold a 6, which is good for us. Well, it could be good for us. I mean, who knows? We might have preferred that he keep his bad 7-card hand. We don't know. We don't know what's in his hand, so... so another reason I took out Captain's Call over, like, say, one of the Krankos commands is that he also has Negate. So, like, it's very unlikely he'll be able to negate a Krankos command, especially if I play it on turn 2. Whereas like a Captain's Call, like it's also less mana efficient. Like there's a bunch of different reasons why Krankos command is better in this deck than Captain's Call. So unfortunately we're just attacking for 1 here. That's fine. Next turn we get to play a Blade Duskboar and increase our clock considerably. Unless, of course, he plays a juicy target for one of my 2 removal spells here. Windrake. Do I care about Windrake? It does make it so I can't attack with my goblins, but I think I'd rather just play the Blade Duskboar this turn. If this was like a 2/1 creature, then I would absolutely Flames of the Firebrand, but it's at this point it's better to just further develop my board. I would very much like him to play a 1 toughness creature here. No? Alright. Well, this smells like a Coward and Fear. And he's also missing land drops, so whatever, we'll just get our guys in here. Yep. Called it. I see no reason to use either one of these removal spells. And I'm probably going to stop playing lands, because he is playing Mind Rots, and I don't want to get either one of these 2 cards discarded. Yeah, I mean, I do have X spells in my deck, but... Alright, well, I can play this land. I do have X spells in my deck, so, like, I am rewarded for playing lands, but I'd much rather just play around the Mind Rots. Alright, he's got removal. Still don't think it's worth it to kill the Windrake here. So, I'm just going to play this Evolving Wilds and pass. I'm really waiting for him to play, like, something else. Like, taking a couple, taking like 2 or 4 extra damage to hopefully get an extra card out of him is definitely worth it. And I mean, he's got a good reason to play something. So, because I don't have anything else in play. It's not like he has to save up removal here. So, I think I would much rather kill his Water Cursor than the Windrake. Seems like a much bigger threat. All right, let's go get our Forest. Would like to draw some action here. Battle Jester's like action, I guess. Now, do I want to also kill something? Yeah, I think I'm just going to play the Battle Jester and pass. I don't think he's going to pump the Water Cursor. Like, he only has the 1 island. And if he draws another island, I'm sure there's 4 drops in his hand that he'd much rather play. So, we're not going to block. Most likely take 4. At most 5. I guess he is pumping. Alright. But we're getting close to the point where we need to start actually killing stuff, so. It also doesn't have negate up, so I guess we'll flames away his water cursor, make it so his fog bank can't block. Not the most exciting use of a Battle Jester activation, but yeah, gotta do what you gotta do, right? Talrend. Well, that seems like a good target for Oblivion Ring. I could just Geyser it away, and then make it so Fogbank can't block. Maybe that's the way to go. I also kind of like want to Geyser to the Dome because I do have a lot of lands here. If I just start playing out lands, I can. Well, like I'm already at the point where I can Geyser for 4. Hmm. Yeah, the fog bank is really kind of making things more difficult. So I'm also running out of time here, so I need to make something happen. Yeah, let's oh yeah, let's I don't like this at all. That Windrake. Oh, Rice in the grave, eh? It's pretty god. Alright, guess we can play our flunkies. So Fogbank can't block. I will absolutely trade Battle Jester for Talrand. I don't think he'll make that trade. And I pretty much have to O-ring it here. Like, his deck is all spells, so I can't let him make a whole bunch more Windrakes. Just that Rise in the Grave made it so that I had to kill it twice, which, we're dead. How rude, killing me mid-sentence. Well, I don't know. Like, I think we drew fairly poorly. Like, oh, there's a Mindclaw Shaman. That would have been nice several turns ago. Oh well, it's the way it goes sometimes. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that, and we'll see you next time. Take care.